Stay tuned for the following special presentation from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas and radio home of Ottawa Cyclone Sports, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Pre-game coverage of this Cyclone basketball game is sponsored by your local State Farm agent in Ottawa, Keith King, at 111 South Main. For your auto, homeowners, and life insurance needs, call State Farm agent Keith King at 242-9435 or visit keithking.net. Our exclusive broadcast of Cyclone boys and girls basketball is also brought to you by the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, Hepner Appraisal Service, CarStar, Bones Transportation, and by the Ottawa Herald, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Kramer Pharmacy, and Arvest Bank. Cyclone and Lady Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Advent Health Ottawa, Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, also by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle and Son Mortuary, Kansas State Bank, and Ottawa Family Physicians. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
Welcome back to the Cyclone Gymnasium. We get set for the boys' half of the doubleheader. And we welcome you to the State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King pregame show here on KOFO. Keith is our sponsor of the pregame show. He's at 111 South Main in downtown Ottawa. Call him for an appointment to discuss auto, homeowners, life, and other insurance needs at 242-9435. Or you can go online for a quote at keithking.net. State Farm agent Keith King is proud to support Cyclone basketball on KOFO. Ottawa boys come into tonight's action after probably one of their worst performances in recent memory on Friday night against Burlington when the Wildcats just manhandled them 55-39. Ottawa in the ball game for most of the first half, but then Cyclones could never get anything going, and the defense really was giving it way too many easy buckets to the Wildcats. And the Cyclones, with that loss, fell to 4-5 on the season. They were led by Jake Titus, who finished with 23 points. He was the only player in double figures for the Cyclones. Take a break right here. Come back with more. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball and the Keith King State Farm Insurance Agent pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Let's face it, auto insurance can be confusing. Do you know you're comprehensive from your collision, your no fault from liability, your premium from your deductible? After an accident is no time to find out that your definition of full coverage is actually different from what your policy says. Let local State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King explain auto insurance in terms you can understand.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
This is Chase Dingle of Dingle and Son Mortuary. I learned very young being in the funeral business wasn't just a job, it was a way of life. Never dull, sometimes stressful, but always fulfilling. I wanted to be a part of that and carry on the family tradition.
Dingle and Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
You've given up many things over the past year, but your health shouldn't be one of them. Ottawa Family Physicians wants you to feel safe about visiting your doctor by requiring appointments, asking questions about symptoms or exposure, and emphasizing routine hand washing. Call 785-242-1620.
Last night's sleep? Interrupted by pain? Tonight, silence it. With new ZQL Night Pain. Restful sleep, now with powerful pain relief. ZQL Night Pain combines America's #1 sleep aid with a maximum strength pain reliever. So you can fall asleep fast and wake feeling rested, because pain should never get in the way of a great night's sleep. New ZQL Night Pain. Silence pain. Sleep soundly. Available at retailers near you.
Back here on the Keith King pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM. These two coaches tonight, two of the finest ball players in this general area over, I don't know, however long you want to say. Dennis Ford was a standout star at Osage City himself, and of course Cliff McCullough, 1,000-point scorer down at Burlington High School during his high school career. The Indians are really kind of riding a nice basketball wave this season. Their ladies picked up their 11th win against one loss earlier tonight. And the Osage City boys are 9-2, so they are having some fun over in Osage City. And the Cyclones will have to play better than they played on Friday night if they want to pick up a victory here this evening. Ottawa, after tonight, has to come right back, play tomorrow night on the road. They're at Blue Valley Southwest to take on the Timberwolves. It's a 7:30 scheduled tip-off and the action here on KOFO. And then both Cyclone teams are back on Friday. They're home to take on the Eudora Cardinals for a girls and boys doubleheader. 6 o'clock for the ladies, 7:30 for the guys. And then following that action at 10 o'clock, it'll be the high school basketball scoreboard show. Our Friday night hour-long look at high school basketball with your host, Eric Peterson, gets underway at the top of the hour, 10 o'clock on Friday evening right here on KOFO. Let's take a break here. We'll come back with the starting lineups. You're listening to Ottawa High School Basketball on KOFO.
Let's face it, auto insurance can be confusing. Do you know you're comprehensive from your collision, your no fault from liability, your premium from your deductible? After an accident is no time to find out that your definition of full coverage is actually different from what your policy says. Let local State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King explain auto insurance in terms you can understand.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
Bones Transportation is proud to be a longtime supporter of the Ottawa Cyclone boys and girls basketball teams. They've been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years. Paul Bones and all of the employees at Bones Transportation wish the Cyclones teams the best of luck throughout the season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Those big wireless companies try to lure you in with a new phone just to lock you into a contract. Not Simple Mobile. If you have a great smartphone you love, you can get a powerful nationwide 5G network without the contract. Just text the word BYOP to 611611 to see if your phone's compatible. Simple Mobile. Out with the old, in with the simple. Message and data rates may apply. Visit simplemobile.com/privacy policy for privacy policy and the terms and conditions at simplemobile.com/terms and conditions. Compatible 5G capable device and SIM required. Actual availability, coverage, and speed may vary. 5G network not available in all areas. 5G upload speeds not yet available.
Here are the starting lineups. First of all, for Osage City, number 2, Kason Moon, a 5'10 junior. Number 5, Tyler Sage, 5'9 junior. Number 14, Gunnar Ford, he's 6'3, a senior. Number 15, Landon Bass, 6'1", a sophomore. And number 33, Shane Orender, a 5'9 senior. Osage City is coached by Dennis Ford. For the Cyclones, number 2, Chase Bloomer, he is a 5'11 junior. Number 5, Jake Titus, he's 6'4", a sophomore. Number 10, Brady Beats, who is a 5'11 senior. Number 12, Noah McCullough, 6'1", a junior. And number 15, Tucker Baldwin, 6'3", and a senior. The Cyclones coached by Cliff McCullough and assisted by Evan Schaefer, Blake Lasley, Ron Hedrick, and Darnell Johnson. If you are just joining us here this evening, they are having a moment of silence for Ottawa teacher and coach Mike Kiriakis, who passed away over the weekend. And our sympathies going out to Mike's family and all the folks here at Ottawa High School. He touched a lot of lives, and we'll have a moment of silence here in just a moment. And we'll be back right after this 90-second timeout. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Let's get back to business with Local IQ. Get the power of a national expert marketing team combined with deep roots in 260 communities, making them the partner you need to jumpstart your journey to full recovery. Results matter now more than ever, and Local IQ provides uniquely engaged local audiences, industry-leading technology, intelligent creative design, Deep digital marketing expertise and insights from partnering with hundreds of thousands of businesses nationwide. Talk to Stephen Bradley, your local IQ marketing expert today at 785-242-4700, extension 108. Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
Buy all your metal supplies from QSI. They not only sell steel and trim, but also windows, screws, underlayment, caulking, lumber, windows, doors, and much, much more. Visit us in Richmond or give us a call at 785-835-6100.
Junior starters for tonight's action for Osage City, Kason Moon. Number 2, a 5'10 junior. Number 5, Tyler Sage, a 5'9 junior. Number 14, Gunnar Ford, he's 6'3", a senior. Number 15, Landon Bass, a 6'1" sophomore. And number 33, Shane Orrender, 5'9", and a senior. For Ottawa, number 2, Chase Bloomer, 5'11", a junior. Number 5, Jake Titus, 6'4", a sophomore. Number 10, Brady Beats, a 5'11", senior. Number 12, Noah McCullough, a 6'1", junior. And number 15, Tucker Baldwin, 6'3", and a senior. Cyclones will be in the home white with red and black trim, while Osage City will be dressed out in the road red with white trim. Ottawa's going to move left or right as we see it here in the first half. Again, if you're just joining us, Osage City beat the Cyclone ladies tonight 52-27. Teams getting final words of instructions from their head coaches. Really good crowd on hand here. Those of you who couldn't be here in person, and we know that's still quite a few of you, we're certainly glad you're here with us on the radio. And the opening tip-off is brought to you by Bones Transportation, a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone sports. Paul Bones and the staff at Bones Transportation wish the Cyclone boys and girls basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. Underway here, here's a pass inside to Fort. He missed the shot. Check that was Boss. Got his own rebound and had it blocked again, and Ottawa pulls it away this time. Beats. Near sideline to Bloomer. Bloomer, skip pass is stolen. Here's Sage up the far sideline. Now we'll wait for help. Give it off to Boss. Over to the far sideline to Moon. Left wing, Orrender. Around the perimeter it goes. High post to Fort. Finds Boss open underneath, and the shot good and a foul. That'll be on Brady Beats. Free throw by Boss is good. Up court comes Beats. Osage City in a man-to-man. Baldwin between the circles. Finds McCullough at the free throw line. Up now to Bloomer. Cross court it goes to Beats. Beats working on Fort. Over goes to Baldwin. 15-footer is good by Tucker Baldwin. Fort brings it up court. Gives off now to Boss. Left wing to Orrender. Out top Fort. Right wing Sage. Free throw line to Boss. Stolen away by Beats. Here's Brady, one-on-one. He'll drive the lane, shoot and score. Ottawa takes the 4-3 lead. Fort out top to Boss, left wing to Orrender. Fort, high post. Gives it up now to Moon, over to Sage. Back to Moon, around the perimeter to Orrender, looking inside. Fort. Right side, Moon. Out top, Boss. Ball is into the paint, but a foul will be whistled on Ottawa. Reach-in foul. And called on Tucker Baldwin. First personal, second team foul. Sage looks, goes in the corner. O'Render pumps a three. In and out. Rebound to Bloomer. Good rebound by Chase Bloomer that time. Here's a pass ahead to McCullough. Through the baseline is cut off. Looks for help. And he overthrew the pass. Stolen away. Boss to O'Render, who drives, shoots, and scores. Blocking foul on Beats. And Brady Beats picks up 2 personals early. Free throw O'Render. Rims out. Rebound McCullough. Beats. Near sideline Bloomer. Bloomer has O'Render right with him. And then through the pass badly. Titus saved it. Beats. Cross court to Baldwin. 3-point try. Good by Tucker Baldwin. And timeout is called for by Dennis Fort. Timeout comes with 5:30 to play in the first period. The score, Ottawa 7 and Osage City 5. We're back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Our staff knows the importance of working as a team to take care of you in your time of need. We want to show the youth in our communities that we support their teamwork as well by sponsoring this broadcast. I invite you to visit lamb-roberts.com.
Back underway, Osage City has the basketball. Ottawa leads by 2. Sage, near sideline O'Render. High post Fort, down low to Boss, made the catch, blocked by Titus. Loose ball, and nobody went for it for Ottawa, picked up by O'Render. Out top to Moon, around to Sage. Sage back to Moon, they swing it left side O'Render. Out high it's Fort, another alley-oop pass. Boss made the catch, shoots and scores. And now Cliff McCullough asks for timeout. 4:59 to play in the first quarter, and the game tied 7 apiece. We're back in 30 seconds, and you're listening to Ottawa High School Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Neither team happy, or neither coach happy with their team, calling timeouts here in the first 3 minutes. Austin Nitcher's into the ball game for Ottawa. Here's Bloomer off to McCullough, knocked away by Sage, but McCullough picks it up. Now here's Baldwin, skip past the Nitcher left side. Nitcher on the drive, pops the jumper from the free throw line, around the rim and out, and O'Render has the rebound. Here comes Fort pushing it up court. Takes it to the right wing, gets it out top to Boss, and it's knocked away by Titus. It was last touched by Jake, and it will stay with Osage City. And it comes to Sage, who gives it up to O'Render. Left wing Sage in front of the Ottawa bench. Out top, Fort. Fort hands off to Boss. Boss swings over in the corner. O'Render for 3. No good. Titus with the rebound. Outlet pass to Nitcher. Ottawa into front court. Baldwin near the Osage City bench. Here's a skip pass to Bloomer. Bloomer looking to rid himself of O'Render. Goes far sideline to McCullough. Noah will drive the baseline. Dish off to Nitcher for 3. That one's no good, but Titus rebounds inside. Goes back up with the right hand. That one won't fall. fight for the rebound, and finally controlled by Boss for Osage City. Up court comes Ford. Ford with the right-hand dribble, takes it to the right wing. Between the circles, Boss. Left wing, it goes to Orrender. Here's a high post pass. Inside it goes to Boss, and he'll be fouled. Foul is on Noah McCullough. It's his first and the fourth Ottawa team foul already. Landon Boss will be at the line, shooting 2. And he is a load on the inside. Free throw attempt is good. 6 points already for the sophomore. Second free throw is good. 9-7, Osage City by 2, 3:37 to play in the period. Nitcher is off to Bloomer. Bloomer tries a cutting McCullough, and McCullough will lay it in. Pretty play that time, and the assist to Bloomer, first 2 for McCullough. Out top, Boss. Left wing, Orrender. Top of the circle, Fort. Now it goes around the perimeter. Sage on the right side. Skip past Orrender. Orrender to the baseline. Dishes inside to Fort. Shot misses, but a foul on Ottawa. Boy, that is some nifty interior passing we're seeing here early by both teams. Foul on Bloomer, number 1 on him, and already 5 Cyclone team fouls. Fort's free throw attempt misses short. Carter Mason comes in for Ottawa. Checking in for Osage City will be Reed Crawford. Second free throw for Ford is good. 10-9, Indians with the lead. Nitcher brings it right. Picks up his dribble, needs help. Finds McCullough at the free throw line extended. Skips it to Titus. Titus for 3. Might have been partially blocked. Loose ball on the rebound. Nitcher fights for it. Still loose. And finally, Cyclones come up with it, but then Mason commits a travel. Good hustle by the Cyclones, but they couldn't take advantage. Moon, far sideline Crawford. Back it goes to Moon. Round to Orrender. Out top, Fort. Fort to the free throw line. Moon right wing. Now it's around it goes. There's a pass inside the Boss. He gets Titus in the air, scores, and is fouled. Titus with the foul, number 1 on him. And the rest of the half, Osage City will shoot free throws on common fouls. Boss free throw rolls in. He's in double figures already, 2:28 to play in the period. Near sideline, Baldwin. Tucker, one bounce. Now gets it back out to Mason. Mason on the dribble. Off it goes to Nitcher. Nitcher spins into the lane, finds a cutter. Mason, layup is good, and he fouls. Crawford will pick up the foul. First of the night against Osage City. A chance for a three-point play for Carter Mason. Free throw is good. Sage will come back in, replacing Moon for the Indians. They lead by a point here with 2:13 to play, first quarter. Sage bounces out high to Boss. Boss dribbles to the lane, goes cross court to Orrender along the right baseline. We had to come back outside. Left wing to Crawford. Out top. Now here's a pass inside to Boss. Swings it over to Crawford for three. That one misses. And the rebound to McCullough for Ottawa. McCullough ahead to Nitcher. Nitcher on the dribble right. Gets off to Mason. Nearly lost it. But got it back. Now needs some help. Gets it over to Baldwin. Tucker Baldwin with Ford on him to McCullough. McCullough dribbles into the lane. Dishes off to Baldwin for a baseline jumper that's good. 7 points for Tucker Baldwin, and the Cyclones regain the lead, 14-13. Fort out to Boss, left wing Orrender. Here's Fort looking inside, not there. Round it goes to Sage, and that pass is knocked away and stolen. Mason, the length of the floor, shoots and scores, and a foul. And Crawford just picked up his second personal foul. And a chance for another three-point play for Carter Mason. Bloomer comes in, replacing Baldwin for the Cyclones. 1 minute to go in the period. Ottawa up 3. Free throw Mason is good. Into the lineup for Osage City. See, I don't have 25 here on my book, so I'll have to defer to what I hear from the scorers table. Here's Fort with it. Off it goes, left side to Crawford. Out high, Fort. Now to Sage. Fort with it. Left wing Crawford, left corner Orrender. Move it back right. Bounce to Fort. On the high post, guarded by Mason. Orrender over in the corner of Crawford. Crawford back to Orrender for a three. Missing. And rebounded inside by Osage City. The shot was blocked and it goes out of bounds. Hey, ball fake, ball fake. That's Caden Kirkpatrick, who is 25. And a ball knocked out of bounds. It'll go back over to Ottawa. 18 seconds to play in the first quarter. Ottawa will work for one final shot here. Mitcher slowly towards the center court line. Right or left side to Bloomer. Free throw line McCullough. Dishes inside Titus, and the reverse is good. Another nice pass inside that time. Here's Ford for three, and it's off the mark. That's the end of the first quarter. The score is Ottawa 19, Osage City 13. We're back in a minute, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Last night's sleep? Interrupted by pain? Tonight, silence it. With new ZQL Night Pain. Restful sleep, now with powerful pain relief. ZQL Night Pain combines America's #1 sleep aid with a maximum strength pain reliever. So you can fall asleep fast and wake feeling rested, because pain should never get in the way of a great night's sleep. New ZQL Night Pain. Silence pain. Sleep soundly. Available at retailers near you.
Those big wireless companies try to lure you in with a new phone just to lock you into a contract. Not Simple Mobile. If you have a great smartphone you love, you can get a powerful nationwide 5G network without the contract. Just text the word BYOP to 611611 to see if your phone's compatible. Simple Mobile. Out with the old, in with the simple. Message and data rates may apply. Visit simplemobile.com/privacy policy for privacy policy and the terms and conditions at simplemobile.com/terms and conditions. Compatible 5G capable device and SIM required. Actual availability, coverage, and speed may vary. 5G network not available in all areas. 5G upload speeds not yet available.
Cyclones will have it first here in the second period, leading by 6. Starters out there for Cliff McCullough. Beats out on the floor. He has 2 fouls. Brings it right. Goes in the corner to Baldwin. Into the post to Titus. He'll lean on Orrender. Turnaround jumper. Rolls in. 4 for Jake Titus. And Ottawa's lead is 8. Here's Fort. Between the circles, Foss. Left wing it goes to Orrender. Skips it back outside to Moon. Over to Sage. Sage, high post to Boss, but that's stolen. Here's Beats on the dribble drive. Blocked from behind, and a foul on Landon Boss. So Beats at the line, shooting a couple. First one Beats, rims in and out. Second one up. That one's good. Beats with 3. Ottawa leads 22-13. Fort into front court. Between the circles, Boss. Right wing it goes to Moon. Now near the corner is Sage. Skip pass over to Orrender. High post to Boss. Now around the perimeter it goes once again. Sage, or Moon rather, gives up to Boss. Orrender in the corner, Sage. Back out it goes to Orrender. Bounced high post to Fort. Swings it over. Moon now in the corner, Sage. Back to Fort. They look down low. It wasn't open that time. Osage City being patient. Boss now on the high post. Swings it left wing to Orrender. Now left corner it goes to Sage, and that pass is stolen. 5th Osage City turnover. Beats in the right corner to Baldwin. Finds Titus in the right elbow. Puts up the jumper, misses short. And the ball's out of bounds, last touched by the Indians. McCullough looks to get it in, does to Baldwin. Outside it goes to Beats. Beats swings it left side to McCullough. Back to Beats. Brady to the free throw line. Brady to the bucket, scores. Ottawa on a big run right now. They lead 24-13. Left wing it goes to Orrender. Skip pass out to Moon. Now right side Sage into the post. Finds Fort. Fort's going to shoot and score. 3 for Gunnar Fort. Beach for the Cyclones. Far sideline Bloomer. Nearly stolen. Titus has it. And now Orrender knocks it out of bounds. 5:46 to play before half, and Ottawa leads at 24-15. Bloomer on the inbound in front of the Osage City bench. Gets it in out near midcourt to Beats. Beats. Still on the dribble. Goes left wing outside the arc to McCullough. McCullough, skip pass over to Beats. Takes it to the basket, and that's going to be a traveling violation. Little extra step there by Beats. Turnover number 4 on Ottawa. Sage will bring it across the timeline, call the play. They'll take it left. Looking for the backdoor cut, overthrew it, but Fort managed to save it. Off to Orrender, inside the Boss. He has a strip momentarily. Now loose ball, and Ottawa comes up with it. Beats ahead to McCullough, driving the lane, lays it in. 4 for McCullough, nice assist by Beats. Fort. Out top Boss, left wing it goes to Orrender. Skip pass to Moon, around to Sage, into the post to Fort. He leans and scores, and a foul on Ottawa. Noah McCullough picks up his second personal. 7th team foul. Chance for a three-point play for the senior Gunnar Fort. And the free throw misses well short. Rebound Ottawa. McCullough pushes it across the timeline himself. McCullough looks, gets it up to the point guard, Beats. Beats takes it left. On the weave, it goes to Baldwin, now to McCullough. McCullough back to Beats. Beats over to Bloomer. Here's Beats right wing. Bump, no whistle. Beats in trouble. Off it goes to Baldwin. Three-pointer misses short. Rebound taken by Moon. Ottawa knocks it away momentarily to keep the Indians from fast breaking. Moon into the hands of Sage. 4:09 to play in the half. Sage, high post bounce to Fort. Fort working against Baldwin, shoots and scores off the glass. No backside help by the Cyclones that time. That makes it 26-19. 7 in the game now for Fort. Beats. Far sideline McCullough. Well, threw it away, but Bloomer managed to bring it in. Here's Beats on the drive. Whistle, foul outside. Kason Moon will pick up the personal. It's his first. Crawford back in for the Indians. Austin Nitcher replaces Beats for Ottawa. On the inbounds, comes into Baldwin, but the ball's knocked away, and there's a steal. Ford, up court quickly, drives in, spins, shoots, missed it, tapped outside, and it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to belong to Ottawa. Good defense there by Nitcher to get it to go off of the Osage City player. 3:28 to play in the half. Ottawa leads by 7 with the basketball. Nitcher takes it right, bounces to the corner to Titus. Titus, free throw line to McCullough. Round it goes to Bloomer. Bloomer into the post, ball knocked away, loose, and controlled by Crawford. 6 Ottawa turnovers. Here's Ford. Ford driving, shooting, and scoring. Nitcher out near midcourt. Takes it far sideline, dishes off to Baldwin, spins, takes it to inside, missed the shot, rebound to Titus, back up and a foul. Hart with the foul, it is his first, and a shooting foul, so Titus will be at the line for a couple. Free throw misses. Mason in for Ottawa. And Caden Kirkpatrick in for Osage City. Second free throw is good. Titus now with 5, 27-21. Here's Sage. Off to Boss, who's back in the game. No Orrender left wing. Sage looks. Bounces high post to Boss. Swings it over to Crawford in the corner, Orrender. Back it goes to Crawford. Crawford, high post bounce, comes to Kirkpatrick. Now 3 by Sage is good. First points tonight by Tyler Sage. Cuts the lead in half. It's 27-24. 2:15 to play in the period. Titus thought about the 3, didn't take it. Now needs help. All the way across it goes to Bloomer. Now to McCullough in the lane. McCullough spins. Left-handed shot won't fall, but a foul. Foul against Orrender. First personal. Just the 6th team foul. Orrender will come out. Moon replaces him. Ottawa to inbound. Comes into Mason. Outside to Nitcher. Left wing to McCullough. He'll shoot a 3. And around the rim and out. Rebound inside Titus. Had it rejected. Mason comes up over to Ottawa. Back out it goes to Bloomer. Skip pass. And it's stolen by Sage. Sage stepped on the sideline, though, or he traveled with it, actually. And the teams will trade the turnovers, and Ottawa gets it back. Stops the clock with 1:47 to play before halftime. Fort comes in for Osage City, and Jonathan Van Staten checks into the Ottawa lineup. Van Staten now at the point. He'll bring it right. Bounces off to Mason. Out top now McCullough. McCullough back to Mason. He reverses his dribble. Near the right corner, McCullough. McCullough now needs help. Mason in the corner. And a dangerous pass is to be stolen. Here's Sage on the dribble drive. He'll lay it off to Moon. And we're going to have a blocking foul called against Noah McCullough. And he just picked up his 3rd. Third foul on McCullough. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Tyler Sage. Sage free throw is good. Gives him 4 in the game. And he can cut the lead down to 1 with the second free throw. This one in and out. Rebound to McCullough. 1:18 to play. Here's Nitcher. Van Staden near sideline. Free throw line, Mason. Back out to Van Staden. Drives it into the lane. And a whistle and a traveling call. Baldwin in replacing McCullough, going out with the 3 personals. And it's 6 to play in the first half. Osage City can tie it with a 2, take the lead with a 3. Sage. Far sideline, Crawford. Back to Sage, around to Moon. Out top, Sage, right wing to Crawford. Skip pass all the way across to Moon in the left corner. Now back it goes to Crawford along the baseline. Boss dishes inside to Fort, and he puts it in. Nice look by Boss, and that ties the game at 27. Van Staden over in the corner to Mason. Mason, double team. Skips it back across to Baldwin. Now Van Staden. Baldwin has it knocked away momentarily. 16 seconds to play in the half. Here's Van Staden in the left corner. Van Staden needs some help. You'll find Mason. 8 seconds to go in the half. Here's a pass down low to Titus. Made the catch, lays it in. And the throw at the buzzer is not anywhere close, and we're at halftime. The score is Ottawa 29 and Osage City 27. We'll be back in 2 minutes, and you're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education. Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
When it comes to medication, help with Medicare, orthotic footwear, delivery, or just taking care of a refill, your health is our priority at Kramer Pharmacy. Stop in today at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 9 to 2.
Does learning a language feel like this?
No habla español? Hablo. It's hablo?
Yes.
It's hablo.
Bon dia, like good day, good morning, I think.
I can say, je m'appelle David, but that's probably it.
When you learn a language, you want to actually use it. Babbel is designed with that goal in mind.
This year is my year to get fluent in Spanish, and Babbel is definitely going to help me do that. The app is so easy to use, and it's so practical. It helps you learn things that you will actually need.
Since my husband is from Guatemala, I'll apply what I've learned in Babbel to our real-life situations.
I've tried other language learning apps, and nothing really stuck. Babbel's been a complete game changer for me.
Hoy es miércoles y el clima está muy bueno afuera.
Estoy con fome. Eu no tomé café de mañana.
Je suis des États-Unis et tu viens tu.
Babbel, language for life. Celebrating 10 million subscriptions sold. Now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. Just go to Babbel.com and start learning a new language today. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Well, a spirited first half of basketball between these two teams, and Ottawa leads by 2. They had the lead as high as 9 in the first half before Osage City finished the half off on a run of 11-3. Earlier tonight, the Osage City girls picked up a win over Ottawa. Really a little bit too easy for them. 52-27 the final. They led throughout after Ottawa scored the first 5 of the game. Osage City then ran off 16 unanswered, led by 21 at the half, and coasted to the victory. They're now 11-1 on the season, while the Cyclones with the loss dropped to 3-8. Indians were led by Taylor Kirkpatrick with 16. Hayden Cerna had 14. Ottawa's leading scorer was Brooklyn Hadel. She finished with 9 points. Got a score here at halftime of the boys' game. It's Ottawa 29 and Osage City 27. And we'll return after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply. Do you know where the phrase, ring in the new year came from? Sutton's Jewelry. Okay, maybe they didn't start it, but they sure know what it means, and they can help you understand what it means to her. The new year is a fresh start, a blank slate, a chance to get it right. And guys, there's no better way to get it right than with a ring from Sutton's Jewelry. Don't know anything about buying a ring? Think it's too expensive? Don't want to be embarrassed? Phil and Kathy Sutton and their staff have years of helping guys just like you get it right. Ring in the new year at Sutton's Jewelry. Open Tuesday through Saturday at 213 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
When you have an emergency, who do you call? 911. What do you do if you're unable to speak during your emergency? You text to 911. Franklin County Emergency Communications Center has recently added text to 911 technology as part of the new 911 phone system. Cell phone users can use their phone messaging system to text 911 to contact local dispatch. Phones must have a text or data plan in order to use this service, and phones in roaming mode, text apps, or apps messaging services cannot use this feature. It is important to note, dispatch is unable to determine your location while using this service, so always know your location and include that in your initial text. Remember, if you're able to place a voice call, we're able to help you more quickly. But in the event you are unable to speak, text to 911 will still allow us to get the information we need. Call if you can, text if you can't. For more information, go to kansas911.org or 911.gov. This message has been brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
2-point Ottawa lead here at halftime, 29-27. Looking at the scoring, Osage City led by their two big guys inside. Gunnar Fort with 11. Landon Boss has 10. 4 points for Tyler Sage and 2 for Shane Orender. Ottawa got balanced scoring in the first half. Jake Titus and Tucker Baldwin each have 7. Carter Mason off the bench with 6. 5 for Brady Beats and 4 for Noah McCullough. Ottawa turned it over 8 times in the first half. 7 turnovers for the Indians, who shot 6 of 10 from the free throw line. Ottawa 4 of 6. Foul trouble. McCullough has 3 fouls for Ottawa. Beats has a couple. And for Osage City, Reed Crawford picked up 2 personal fouls in the first 16 minutes. Tomorrow night, it's more high school basketball as the Ottawa boys travel to Blue Valley Southwest to take on the Timberwolves. Tip-off is scheduled for 7:30. We'll have the action for you here on 12:20 and 103.7 FM. Again, we're at the half, and Ottawa leads by 2, 29-27. And we're back after this break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Let's get back to business with Local IQ. Get the power of a national expert marketing team combined with deep roots in 260 communities, making them the partner you need to jumpstart your journey to full recovery. Results matter now more than ever, and Local IQ provides uniquely engaged local audiences, industry-leading technology, intelligent creative design, deep digital marketing expertise, and insights from partnering with hundreds of thousands of businesses nationwide. Talk to Stephen Bradley, your local IQ marketing expert today at 785-242-4700, extension 108.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
It is possible to live your life pain-free with chiropractic care, and it starts by contacting Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, offering safe, effective, and drug-free care. Free your life from pain. Call Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 785-242-4100.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. To test your home, check with your local agricultural extension office for an inexpensive home test kit, or find a certified professional per Kansas state law to test during a real estate transaction. Consider building radon resistant for your new home. Call 1-800-693-5343 or visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Ottawa leads at halftime 29-27 after tomorrow night's single game for the Cyclone boys. Ottawa's back home to take on Eudora on Friday evening. It's a 6 o'clock ladies tip with the guys to follow at 7:30, and all the action here on KOFO just ahead of the high school basketball scoreboard show, which comes your way every Friday night at 10 o'clock on KOFO. Possession will go to Osage City to start the third period, and we'll be back with the start of the third quarter in a minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
You ever lie awake at night, can't sleep, not wanting to see what time it is, because that's just going to keep you up? Tonight, try ZzzQuil Pure Z's all night. Unlike other sleep aids, our extended-release melatonin helps you fall asleep naturally and then slowly releases so you stay asleep longer through the night. It's not habit-forming with no next-day grogginess. ZzzQuil Pure Z's all night, so you can fall asleep and stay asleep. Available at retailers near you.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank, a better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. All of our locations sell monuments. We have talented people who are experts in bringing your ideas to life to help you create the monument you envision. The possibilities are unlimited.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
Starting five out there for Osage City for the second half. That is Moon, Sage, Fort, Boss, and Orender. For Ottawa, it will be Bloomer, Titus, Beats, McCullough, and Baldwin. Possession to the Indians, who haven't led since the first period. Underway, Sage with the basketball, near sideline Orender. High post Boss. Boss driving into the lane, kicks it off to Moon, now to Sage. Around it goes to Orender. Here's a bounce down low to Ford. He leans in, scores, and he's fouled. Brady Beats just picked up his third personal. Free throw misses everything. So we're tied up at 29. Just 18 seconds into the third period. Bates will call the play as he crosses into midcourt, or crosses the midcourt stripe. Bloomer looks, right corner to Titus. Titus bounce it into Baldwin. Baldwin to the bucket. Hat shot won't go. Put another whistle. And Tucker Baldwin will go to the free throw line. Tyler Sage picks up the personal, his first. Free throw for Baldwin is good. 8 tonight for Tucker. 7 of those in the first period. Second one is in and out. Tipped around. McCullough has it. McCullough brings it outside the arc. Gives up to Bloomer. Now to Beats. Beats. High post to Baldwin. Get pass over in the corner to Titus, so he got away with a push-off. No, he didn't. He's going to be called for the push-off with the elbow. Offensive foul for Titus, his second personal. It's the second team foul. Sage into front court. Bounce now to Boss. Boss. Back it goes to Sage. Near the Osage City bench, Moon. Sage with it. Far sideline, Orender. High post, Fort. Back it goes. Tip pass, but taken by Orender. Here's a drive by Ford. He shoots and rolls it in. Osage City on top, 31-30. 6:36 to play, third period. Here's a drive to the baseline by McCullough. Tipped ball away. McCullough got it back. He's on the dribble once again. He was bumped by Boss, and now a foul on Landon Boss. That'll be number 2 on Boss, and the second team foul on the Indians. McCullough nearly threw it away on the inbounds, but Beats runs it down in backcourt. Left side to Bloomer. Near the left corner, Baldwin. Into the post to Titus. Jake looking to move. Shoots. And another offensive foul on Titus. And that was a pretty good acting job that time inside by Kalen Moon. So Titus and McCullough both out on the floor, and Beats with 3 personal fouls. Boss out near midcourt looking over the Ottawa defense. Boss just going to hold it. Let's see how long they're willing to hold it. I don't think Ottawa's going to come out of that defense anytime soon. Boss just holding it out near midcourt. They'll give it up now to Orrender. And now they will set up a play. Far sideline, Sage. High post, Boss. Dumps down low. Ford lays it off. No good. Rebound to Baldwin. Had the easy layup and couldn't get it to fall. Here's a pass ahead to McCullough. McCullough spinning. Lost control of the basketball. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Noah McCullough, and that is his 4th. Carter Mason will check in for the Cyclones. So McCullough goes out with 5:15 to play in the third. Let's see how long he has to stay on the bench. Moon, high post, Boss. Hounded by Bloomer and Titus, but he gives it back outside to Orrender. Orrender just holding it. Ottawa stays in what kind of appears to be a matchup zone, but I think it's really a man-to-man. Here's Boss, high post, bounces in the low post to Fort. Fort shoots, misses, rebound Baldwin. That's 2 in a row that Fort had wide open underneath and couldn't get him to fall. Osage City by 1. Right wing Mason bounces to Baldwin, who had trouble with it, but got it over to Beats. Beats driving, dishes in the corner. Bloomer for 3, well off the mark. But Beats rebounds inside, and he lays it in. Beats with a backside rebound, and Ottawa back on top, 32-31. There's an errant pass, but Boss was able to run it down. Moon holding it high overhead. High post Fort. Skip pass over to Orrender in the corner, Sage. Now loose ball taken by Fort, and a whistle, and a foul on Ottawa. Baldwin will pick up his second, and that is the 5th Cyclone team foul. They got in foul trouble like this in the first half, but fortunately, Osage City could not take advantage of it. Sage gets it in to Boss. Going to take Titus to work, but instead goes back outside to Sage, now to Moon. Right side, Orrender. Orrender, high post to Boss. Back to Orrender. Dishes down low. Fort had it blocked. Got it back. Shot missed. Baldwin with another rebound. Good defense by Tucker Baldwin that time. Here's Beats. Here's the Ottawa bench. Between the circles to Bloomer. Bloomer. Driving to the basket. Stripped to the basketball. Moon the other way. Moon all the way in. Tried to throw it down low, and the ball is knocked out of bounds by Carter Mason. Nitcher in for the Cyclones, and Bloomer will come out. Sage will inbound. 3:17 to play in the third. Osage looks in the corner. It's Orender shooting a three. In and out. Rebound fought for. Boss comes up with it. That shot rolls in, and he is fouled. Jake Titus with his fourth foul. Oh, my goodness. The Cyclones in all sorts of foul trouble. Boss's free throw is good. His first points since the first period. And now Zion Wooden into the Ottawa lineup to replace Titus. Osage City leading by 2. Beats, far sideline to Nitcher. Nitcher on the dribble, in the corner, Wooden. Kicks it outside to Beats. Beats, shake and bake move, into the lane, lays it up, no good. Rebound taken by Wooden, that one will fall. And it's pulled away, here comes Ford. A 2-on-1, Ford drives, dishes, shot good by Sage. And now Cliff McCullough's been given a warning at the other end for saying something. I say it was Cliff McCullough. It may have been somebody else on the bench. It was a bench warning. Ottawa trails by 4. Beats, swings it left side to Baldwin. Now to Nitcher. Nitcher over in the corner. Mason, and timeout, Ottawa. 2:31 to play in the third. Cyclones trail 36-32 and will return in 1 minute. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank, a better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Those big wireless companies try to lure you in with a new phone just to lock you into a contract. Not Simple Mobile. If you have a great smartphone you love, you can get a powerful nationwide 5G network without the contract. Just text the word BYOP to 611611 to see if your phone's compatible. Simple Mobile. Out with the old, in with the simple. Message and data rates may apply. Visit simplemobile.com/privacy policy for privacy policy and the terms and conditions at simplemobile.com/terms and conditions. Compatible 5G capable device and SIM required. Actual availability, coverage, and speed may vary. 5G network not available in all areas. 5G upload speeds not yet available.
Ottawa's basketballs will get back to action. And it comes to Baldwin. Baldwin over to Beats, left wing. And a whistle. Foul called. Sage picks up his second foul. Third team foul on the Indians. Here's Baldwin outside the Beats. Brady bounces down low to Mason. Now Baldwin for 3, misses well short. And Boss rebounds. Ahead it comes to Ford. Ford through the lane, missed the shot short. Rebound Orender backs up. That one was partially blocked. Wooden has it for Ottawa. Here's Beats pushing it ahead to the top of the circle. Off it goes to Nitcher. Nitcher to the left elbow. Back outside to Mason. Around to Baldwin. Baldwin through traffic all the way to the bucket. Can't get the shot to fall, but follows it up and in. Ford up court quickly for Osage City. Now to Boss around to Orender. Orender looks, skip pass to Sage right wing. Along the baseline, Boss finds a cutter. It's Ford. Ford in trouble. Missed the shot short. Rebound Mason. Beats in the front court. Ottawa can tie with a 2, take the lead with a 3. Here's Beats. Dishing off to Mason. 3-ball right wing, misses well short. Got his own rebound at the free throw line, but lost it to Orender. Orender will drive the lane. He'll put it up and hit it. Minute 9 to play in the third. Mason on the right wing. Out top it's Nitcher. Nitcher over to Wooden in the corner. Beats had his 3 blocks. Got the basketball back. Now on the dribble. Dishes in the lane. Puts the shot up and good. 9 for Brady Beats. Under a minute to play in the third. 2-point ball game. Left wing, it's Orrender. Now high post to Ford. Gives it up to Moon. Around to go. She drew it away. There was nobody there. Turnover number 8 on Osage City. Crawford into the lineup for the Indians. Let's see if Ottawa decides to work for a final shot here. Beats. Far sideline, Mason. Mason into the lane to Nitcher, but he lost the ball. Here's Fort with it the other way. Fort taking it to the right baseline, gives it up, and the shot rolls in by Sage. 21 seconds to play in the period. Beats far sideline. Beats brings it out near midcourt. Being counted, he's got to get rid of it. Now he gets enough distance between him and Crawford. Beats still on the dribble, and there's a 5-second call. Somebody had to go to the basketball. Beats had to get rid of it to somebody. And now with 6.4 seconds to play in the period, Osage City with a chance to get a shot off. It comes in to Ford out near midcourt. Ford on the dribble. Takes the top of the circle. Finds Boss. 15-footer, no good. And that'll be the end of the third period. At the end of 3, Osage City 40 and Ottawa 36. We'll be back in a minute. This is Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO.
Advent Health Ottawa is keeping you safe by having all team members and visitors wear masks, practice social distancing strategies, taking temperature checks, and utilizing enhanced deep cleaning procedures. Your assistance and understanding are greatly appreciated because at Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you.
No matter the brand, Adams & Brothers can prepare your home comfort system for the cold Kansas winter ahead. Call them today, 785-242-9273. Adams & Brothers, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. Visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Ottawa has possession to start the fourth period. Starters back out there, but Titus and McCullough each playing with 4 personal fouls. And it comes to Beats. Roberts on him. Left wing it goes to McCullough. McCullough in the left corner to Baldwin. Baldwin finds Titus. Titus into the lane. Jump hook is up around the rim and out. Rebound Orrender. Gives it off to Fort. Fort will bring it up court. Between the circles, Boss. Far sideline, Orrender. Crawford over to Sage. Free throw line to Boss. Back out it goes to Crawford. Sage. Now Boss driving in, dishing off to Orrender. Puts McCullough in the air. Baseline jumper misses. Rebound to Tucker Baldwin. And then a steal by Sage and a foul on Baldwin. Tucker made a mistake right there. He did not wait for the traffic to clear. He picks up his 3rd personal, and Sage will be at the line for 2. Check that, I'm sorry, a 1-of-1. Sage, 1 of 2 from the line. He has a total of 8 points tonight. Free throw try is missing short. Rebound Titus. Up court comes McCullough. McCullough on the dribble. Far sideline, Beats. Beats to the baseline, all the way to the bucket. Misses short. Boss has the rebound. Here's Fort. Off to Boss. Around to Orrender. Orrender back outside to Crawford. Gets it back the other way to Orrender. Crawford, now right side Sage, right baseline Fort. Kicks it outside to Crawford. Crawford, double team, goes to Orender. Now inside Boss. Boss in trouble underneath, but he found Fort, and Fort lays it in. The two big guys for Osage City do a fine job of getting the ball to each other. Fort now with 17. In the left corner, Baldwin. Cyclones trail 6. Free throw line to McCullough. He got Boss in the air. He'll go to the bucket. Missed the shot, but a foul. That's Sage, his third. McCullough with 2 free throws. Free throw is good. McCullough with just 5 points tonight. He's been in foul trouble. Second one, good. Cuts the Indian lead to 4. Ford into front court. Off it goes to Boss. Now to Crawford. Right wing to Sage. Crawford, far sideline, Orender. Ford looks down low. It was there for a moment, but he didn't see him. Here's Sage just holding it. High post pass to Fort. To Orender cutting. Off it goes to Sage. He'll shoot for 3. He missed it. And the rebound comes out to Sage. He'll drive in, finds Boss. Boss shot is good. Beats far sideline to McCullough. Now in the right corner, Titus. He'll drive baseline. He'll put it in. And we got a foul. Boss will pick up the foul. It's number 3 on him. And Titus can cut the lead down to 3 with a free throw. Still 5:24 to play. This one misses. Fights for his own rebound. It's out of bounds and was last touched by the Indians. Titus realized early that that ball wasn't going in. He went after it, and the ball ended up going off of Fort. Cyclones will inbound left of their bucket. McCullough gets it out high to Bloomer. Now around to Beats. Beats near the Ottawa bench to Bloomer. They look for Titus, and we've got a holding foul. That's going to be called against Reed Crawford. Number 3 on him. 6th team foul. So now both teams will be in the 1-1. And it comes to Baldwin outside the Beats. Beats. High post pass to Titus. Give and go to Beats. His layup missed. Rebound controlled by Fort for Osage City. Fort will wait for Ottawa to back off. Now he'll bring it up court with the right-hand dribble. Boss between the circles. Gives off to Crawford. 4:50 to play. Indians lead 44-40. Sage. High post bounce to Boss. Right back to Sage. Sage. Looks. Skips it across to Crawford. Now to Boss. Boss into the lane. Finds Fort. Layup is good. And Beats just committed his 4th personal foul. Beats will have to come out. Mitchell replaces him. Moon into the Osage City lineup. And Sage will sit down. Fort has 19 on the night. And make it 20 as he hits the free throw. Biggest lead of the ball game for the Indians, 47-40, 4:26 to play. Bloomer, far sideline. Bloomer finds a cutter. It's McCullough. McCullough shot missed. Rebound Titus back up and in. Titus now in double figures with 11. And a timeout called for by Osage City. Timeout with 4:08 to play in the basketball game. And Osage City leading Ottawa 47-40. We're going to take a 45-second timeout here. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Have you heard the news? The ORC is now offering Zumba on Monday nights. Zumba will give you a total workout combining all elements of fitness, cardio, muscle conditioning, balance, and flexibility. We are accepting in-person and online registrations, so get signed up today. Ottawa Recreation Commission, bringing recreation to life.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
My name is Dakota Smith, and I'm the pastor at Ottawa Bible Church. After enduring a difficult 2020, each of us needs a renewed hope. We are walking through the book of Hebrews in a series titled Jesus is Better, examining his superiority over angels, Moses, the priesthood, and the Old Testament sacrifices. Radio services are at 8:30 Sunday mornings, and in-person services attended at 8 and 10 a.m. More information about us can be found at ottawabiblechurch.com.
5-point lead for the Indians. They'll have the basketball as we get back to action.
Let's go.
And it comes to Orender. Orender in the front court. Bounces in the post to Fort, leans and scores. Boy, once they get that ball inside, it's almost impossible to stop them. Lead is 7 once again. Here's Titus in the corner. Skips it out to McCullough. McCullough looking to create. Drives, dishes, foul. This foul called on Orender. It's his second. And it'll be a 1-and-1 for Noah McCullough. Mason in, replacing Baldwin. Beats will replace Loomer for the Cyclones. And Sage comes back in, replacing Crawford. Free throw McCullough. Rims off. To be out of bounds. And last touch by Titus. Ottawa needs a stop, down 7 with 3:40 to go. Now near midcourt is Sage. Sage is off to Boss. Now to Boone. Moon brings it back outside. Beats on him. Beats has 4 fouls. Here's a bounce to Boss. Boss over to Orender. Back to Sage. Now Osage City playing a little keep away. High post. It goes to Fort. Back over to Moon. Moon. Fort. Ottawa trying to overprotect the passing lanes, but this one goes to Sage. Under 3 minutes to play. Fort between the circles. Now to Orender. Orender out near midcourt. Pitcher comes out on him. High post bounce to Boss. Driving on Titus to the bucket. Missed the shot. Rebound Beats. Ottawa looking to run, but Osage City gets back on defense. Beats goes right wing to Mason. Carter across the top of the circle. Now a foul on the floor outside. Called on Orender, number 3 on him. And it'll be a 1-and-1 once again for McCullough. Clock is stopped with 2:28 to play. And that free throw misses well short. Rebound controlled by Landon Boss. Fort gives it up to Boss. Swings it near side to Moon. Moon. Now to Fort. Fort. Now to Sage. 2 minutes to play. High post to Boss. Boss swings it around to Orender. Ottawa's got too many people with personal foul trouble. There's a backdoor court by Moon, and Moon puts it in. His first bucket of the night. That's exactly what they wanted right there. Nothing but a layup. They ran clock, and they lead now by 9. Here's McCullough, far sideline. Free throw line to Mason. Over in the corner to Titus. Drives baseline. Tries to dish cross court. The pass is stolen by Ford. Fort Near sideline or render. Minute 20 to go. High post, it goes to Ford. Now back to Moon. Moon looks. They've got him double teamed. They've got him triple teamed. And finally a timeout called for by Dennis Ford. A minute 7 to play, and the Indians lead the Cyclones 51-42. And we'll be back after this 45-second break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
Have you ever thought about why listening to the radio is better for you than spending all your time staring at your phone? We are hands-free, so in the car, you can keep your eyes on the road, where they should be. We don't need your personal information, so you don't have to worry about spam from us. And all you have to do is listen, not waste your time scrolling through an endless sea of recipes, memes, and cat videos. Radio, the original social media, and your source for information and entertainment at 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Possession to Osage City with a minute 7 to play. They lead by 9. Moon will inbound. He'll get it into Ford, who's immediately triple teamed. Gives it right back to Moon. Now loose ball. And finally a steal by Ottawa. Titus tried to thread the needle. The ball's knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Cyclones. That is only the 9th turnover unofficially on Osage City tonight. This game has been pretty wide open. And it comes to Mason. Outside to Beats. That ball's knocked away. Brady came back with it. Beats through traffic. Foul on the floor. Out near the free throw line. Keelan Moon with the personal foul. 1-1 for Beats. Ottawa's missed the first two front ends of 1-1s they've had an opportunity with. Baldwin comes back in, replacing Mason for Ottawa. Beats free throw is good. Brady in double figures. He's got 10. Second one rolls in also. And a timeout call for by Cliff McCullough. We'll keep it right here, I think. 51 seconds to play. And Ottawa down 51-44. Again, tomorrow night, Ottawa travels to Blue Valley Southwest. Tip-off scheduled for 7:30. And the action on KOFO. Cyclones are back home on Friday. The opponent will be the Adora Cardinals as we get back to Frontier League play. Ladies at 6, guys at 7:30. And after all, the basketball scoreboard show at 10 o'clock. So Ottawa will need to set up some pressure in backcourt now. Remember, they've got 3 players out there with 4 personal fouls. So their other option, of course, is to foul and try to get Osage City to the line and maybe hope for some misses. But they don't have people out there right now that have the fouls to give. And it comes to Fort. Mitcher should foul him right there, and he knocked it out of bounds. Yeah, they'll call a foul on Mitcher. Well, that play right there by Nitcher was certainly, while it was a foul, was not a bad play. He knocked it out of the hands of Ford. And Nitcher only has 1 foul. 9th team foul, so a 1-and-1 for Gunnar Ford. Free throw attempt. This is too hard. Tipped up by Boss, no good. And it goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cyclones with 45.7 on the clock. Beats will pick it up out near midcourt. Far sideline, it goes to McCullough. McCullough all the way to the bucket. Off-balance shot is called for traveling first. Looked like his feet slid on him there as he went to plant. 18 Cyclone turnovers tonight. Boss looks to... Boss could not run the baseline. He was running around there several feet. That should have been a turnover right there, but instead he gets a timeout with 40 seconds to play. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
When it comes to medication, help with Medicare, orthotic footwear, delivery, or just taking care of a refill, your health is our priority at Kramer Pharmacy. Stop in today at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 9 to 2.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Well, Osage City got a break. Boss had moved several feet. He was not able to run the baseline. It wasn't after a made basket. He got a timeout. Boss throws the baseball pass for Fort. Fort makes the catch, then he'll lay it up and in. Beats quickly up the court for Ottawa. Off to Nitcher. Austin will pump a three. Too hard. Rebound. Tapped around. Titus had it for a moment, but then Fort came away with it. Here's a pass to Sage. Sage will bring it back outside. 18 seconds to play. Ottawa over to Boss, and they'll run the clock out. Final score here from the Cyclone Gymnasium. Osage City 53, Ottawa 44. We're back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
You ever lie awake at night, can't sleep, not wanting to see what time it is because that's just going to keep you up? Tonight, try ZzzQuil Pure Z's all night. Unlike other sleep aids, our extended-release melatonin helps you fall asleep naturally and then slowly releases so you stay asleep longer through the night. It's non-habit-forming with no next-day grogginess. ZzzQuil Pure Z's all night, so you can fall asleep and stay asleep. Available at retailers near you.
All of us love sports, but not all sports are created equal. College sports have big budgets, dedicated alumni networks, and corporate sponsorships. Professional sports have even deeper pockets, millionaire owners, lucrative TV and radio deals, and merchandise sales. High school sports have you. Everyone agrees high school sports give us plenty of reasons to cheer. And now's a great time for us to give back. Supporting your hometown high school won't cost you much, but it will go a long way to ensuring the games we love the most are here to stay. Kansas High School Sports. They're good for our kids, good for our community, and best of all, they're good for you.
This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. Visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Well, the Cyclone boys just couldn't handle the inside play of Osage City tonight, and they fall 53-44. Ottawa jumped out to a 19-13 lead at the end of one quarter, bumped the lead up to 9 points at one point in the second, but only led by 2 at the half, and then Osage City outscored the Cyclones 13-7 in the third, took the lead, and never relinquished it. Ottawa got themselves in personal foul trouble and couldn't get the job done down the stretch. They are now 4-6 on the season. Scoring looks like this for Osage City. Gunnar Fort, 24 points on the night. Landon Boss finished with 15. 8 for Tyler Sage. Shane Orrender had 4 and 2 for Kason Moon. Ottawa had 3 players finish in double figures, 11 apiece for Jake Titus and Brady Beats. Tucker Baldwin had 10. 6 for Noah McCullough, and 6 for Carter Mason. Again, the Cyclone boys are back in action tomorrow night. They'll take on Blue Valley Southwest. Tip-off scheduled for 7:30, and we'll have the action for you here on KOFO. So the doubleheader sweep for Osage City tonight. The girls winning 52-27. The Osage City boys topping Ottawa 53-44. This is Gary Bateman saying so long from Ottawa High School.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, Hepner Appraisal Service, CarStar, Bones Transportation, and by the Ottawa Herald, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Kramer Pharmacy, and Arvest Bank. Cyclone and Lady Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Advent Health Ottawa, Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home. Also by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Kansas State Bank, and Ottawa Family Physicians. For more information about our Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit the KOFO sports page at KOFO.com and listen Monday through Saturday for the KOFO sports calendar. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
Your source for information and entertainment in East Central Kansas. 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
They can shoot you a wink, they can buy you a drink, try to steal your attention. They can talk a big talk, they can walk a big walk, but I know you ain't going home with me. Girl, nobody gonna love you like I do. Yeah, nobody gonna love you like I do. I'ma love you till the good Lord comes back for me and you. Girl, nobody gonna love you like I do. I know how you like your coffee and how hot you like your bath. I know what makes you angry and what makes you laugh. I know the taste of your lips, every inch of your skin, the little things that turn you on. I know that look in your eyes when they look back at mine saying, baby, take me home. Girl, nobody gonna love you like I do. Yeah, nobody gonna love you like I do. I'ma love you till the good Lord comes back for me and you. Girl, nobody gonna love you like I do. I'm gonna love you. The only way that I know, I'm gonna love you. Like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, nobody gonna love you like I do. Girl, nobody gonna love you like I do. Yeah, nobody gonna love you like I do. I'ma love you till the good Lord comes back for me and you. Girl, nobody gonna love you like I do. Yeah, nobody gonna love you like I do.
This is great news.